Now, the federal government on Wednesday suspended the sack of members of the National Association of Resident Doctors (NARD) pending on the conclusion of the ongoing negotiations on the matter. This was part of the resolutions reached at the mediatory meeting initiated by the Speaker of House of Representatives, that's right, Honorable Yakubu Dogara, between the federal government delegation and leaders of NARD. The Minister of Health, Professor Isaac Adewale, was quoted to have suspended the sack as part of the decision taken at the mediatory meeting with NARD. According to Professor Adewale, the government will do everything humanly possible to implement all the decisions arrived at in the meeting, including the fact the circular sacking resident doctors should be ignored by all parties concerned. The government also on Wednesday appealed to members of the Joint Health Sector Union (JOHESU) to return to work as there was no need to embark on the strike given that negotiations were still ongoing. Minister of Labour and Employment Senator Chris Ngige in a statement argued that the decision by JOHESU to strike did not follow all procedural channels before such could be taken. The Osun State chapter of the Christian Association of Nigeria (CAN) on Wednesday filed a stay of execution on the June 3rd judgment of an Osogbo High Court allowing Muslim students in all public schools in the state to wear the hijab. This was disclosed in Osogbo by the state CAN chairman, Reverend Elisha Ogundia, during a salutatory visit to the state CAN headquarters by Southwest leaders of the association. CAN representatives from Ogun, Oyo, Ekiti and Ondo states were in Osun to express their support for the state Christians on the issue of controversial hijab judgment delivered by Justice Saka Oyejide Falolo and their readiness to fight against any form of Islamization agenda by Governor Rauf Aregbesola. In his address, the Secretary of the Southwest CAN, who spoke on behalf of the association's zonal chairman, Archbishop Magnus Atilade, that's Reverend Alfred Aro, warned that any attempt by Muslim students to wear the hijab to schools after the appeal has been filed would mean that CAN too would ensure that all forms of garments are worn to schools in the state. And now to some business stories.